My Tauruses for the month of May, happy birthday if your birthday falls in the month of May. Hope you're having a fabulous, wonderful time. Really appreciate you being here. And please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. It really helps this channel. Okay, Taurus. Taurus for May. Birthday. What do we got going on for the Tauruses for May? Taurus for May. Let's see. Where are we at here? What do we got? Taurus for May. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is a time of learning and honing your skills. So you may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars with a mentor or a topic that you're really fascinated by. Educate yourself in the healing arts. It's a good time to change jobs or make a career move. There's going to be success in the details. So just make sure that if you get into a project, you get something going, that you monitor them and you pay attention to them here in the month. Because this is the difference that sort of like brings you to the next precipice that you're really looking for. And it's like a new opportunity, a new beginning for you to make a change that you have been trying to make for a while and you've chosen not to step into the new you. But you're not going to have a choice now. So this is what we're doing, and we're going to be working harder on yourself than working for other people. There's no need to worry. You need to let go of those worries, Taurus, especially here in May. Sometimes you're always anticipating the worst, right? And I see being able to like understand that perspective and see that side of it, but then also understand that that's just a perspective that you have. And it's an illusion that you're in a space and a place that doesn't serve you. You have created the reality that you have around you. So allow things to unfold and unravel because you created them. But then in the unfolding of them, if it doesn't make you feel good, everything's working out for your highest good and this is temporary. So then change your mind, create something different for your future. Let go of the anxiety, let go of the worry that comes along with it. Please. There's always going to be challenges. If you feel like you really can't let go of a challenge, or you feel like you don't know where you're taking this here in the future, then do yourself a favor and give it away. Give it away to the angels, pray about it, do whatever you need to do in order to let go of it, because it no longer serves you. And you keep creating this cycle that goes around and around and around. Your word. It says, choose one word that best describes your deepest value, affirm it, hold it dear, and remember it. Breathe life into it and live it. So choose one word that best describes your deepest value, right, Taurus? Affirm it, hold it dear. This word will be the guide and support in your daily life. It will provide a foundation for choice and action, bringing much clarity. Keep this word as long as it inspires you and feels good. When it no longer does either of those, a new word will emerge that connects you to your deepest value. Feel the creative unfolding of life. So this is a way that maybe you could also create something for your future as you continue to push forward from that perspective, right? So choose one word. It's something that can be as broad-based as like integrity, or it can be something where you are really even more broad-based, like love, right? So we are in a loving place, not in a fearful place, because those are the choices you have. It's love or fear. If you choose the fear-based side of it, then the things that you're going to see that you're creating for yourself are not going to be what brings you the most joy. If you choose to see it from a different perspective, then it's going to feel a lot better to you, because you're not going to be holding yourself in a pattern. You're going to be putting yourself into a creation of love that you want for yourself. And you're not going to be so worried about what other people feel or think in the moment. And you can also take this time in the month of May for rest and relaxation, maybe contemplating where your next move is going to be, because the energy is going to just start getting faster and faster. Let's say the planet, so Uranus is in Gemini, right? I think it's today, actually, it's switching over. So today's the 25th of April, so I'm shooting this before May. So that's interesting that I say that and we go through that, because yes, it is switching over to Gemini. So it's going to feel like it's a little bit accelerated in your mind and your thoughts. And so your creations are going to come a lot faster. But they're going to be more on like the side of like what you actually want, because like I said, you're going to focus more in the loving place, not in the fearful place. There's lots of creativity that's coming in for you. It's almost like an inner wisdom that comes to the surface. You're going to feel, a couple of you are going to feel too like you want to start writing again, or drawing again, or doing something in that creative realm that you haven't done for a very long time. And it's going to be very fruitful for you, because you'll be able to publish or sell or gift, if you want to, these things that you're going to be putting out there. And it's going to feel really good to you, because you're finally going to feel like, I'm doing something that totally brings me joy, and I can't wait to get up the next day and do it. It's like reading a really good book that you just don't want to put down, and you want to keep reading to get to the next chapter, to find out what's going to happen. That's what life is going to feel like for the next 7 years. And there's, again, taking care of yourself. There's abundance that's on the horizon for you. And it's going to feel like you're finally letting go of these past 7 years where things felt like they were just a little teetering on the edge of maybe they didn't feel as good. But now everything's going to start to come into play, like to finally fall into place. Those puzzle pieces start to connect themselves again. Let's see what the fairies have. The fairies say, easy does it. Like I said, take some time for rest and relaxation, especially if it's around your birthday. Stop trying so hard also to control everything. The fairies are like reminding you, like, all the doors will open for you that you want to open. And you have to be not worried about controlling the outcome or controlling what you think you have control over in the moment, which is only yourself. And that is something that is so key in every situation. You don't have control over anyone else. You have no control over where they go, what they do. You only have control over yourself. So if you know that, take the time for rest and relaxation. Take the time like for self-care. Take the time to truly like love yourself enough to know that you need to choose your joy. You need to choose your creativity. You need to do those things for yourself and not worry about what other people are doing. Not worry about whether dinner gets finished. Not worrying about whether the clothes get folded, or you're taking care of everybody else. This is your month to say, I'm taking care of myself, and it's important for me to recognize that I'm the most important person in my life. Yes, I know we got the parents out there and we got the people taking care of other people, but we recognize it for what it is. We see it for what it is, and you can choose to set up boundaries. Simple boundaries, like, I'm doing this right now. I will be available to you after. And I appreciate your patience, and also appreciating the fact that someone needs you that much, and that they're not able to do things for themselves. So if we're talking about like taking care of, someone who's older in your life, or taking care of someone who's younger, but also setting up those boundaries to be really clear about what you want for that future for yourself, not about the future for that person. So you can do that. Easy does it. Take care of yourself. Choose that word, Taurus. I would love in the comments to hear what word you chose as your deepest value. And that's all I have. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. As always, love your water and love yourself. I'll see you on the next video. Love you.